We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cincinnati, the right fielder, Jesse Winker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of this series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 3-0.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. Fouled away. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
In is Joey Votto now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez: he's got 5 base hits in 30 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 1-1 home.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
1 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Dexter Fowler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. Second home run early in the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. No home runs just yet, 10 RBIs. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. The next 3-2. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Galvis On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. From the stretch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The catcher, Molina.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. The set and the 1-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Goldschmidt, the runner at third. DeYoung at second with two gone. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman has got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
2 out, bases loaded. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now the 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this solo blast. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Moustakas or just Moose for short. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. On the ground to the left side. Carpenter has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Molina over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Freddie Galvis hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a fastball that misses. Nick Senzel would be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Nick.
Stepping in, Nick Senzel, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball that's upstairs.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave 1. They still trail 1-0. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Bader.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Three and 1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
In the air now, out to left. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Carlos Martinez.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Carlos Martinez. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey. Nope.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that.
Now
You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So digging in now, Dexter Fowler trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now, runner in scoring position with two gone. Gray sets. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
One and 0. Here it is.
That's ball 2. Count was 2-1.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Tucker Barnhart.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off.
Want to walk the 8-hole hitter. it just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Sonny Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
0-1 the count. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Ready with the 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader is there now, and he has it, two gone.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here it comes.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Ball 3. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Ready with the 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're up 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Castellanos, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a look at ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Oh, that's kicked out. Counted 3-1. Hey! 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
To the plate now, Nick Senzel. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. One left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now. Now in the box, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Winker is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Digging in, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air out to left. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The pitcher, number 18. Carlos Martinez.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 out, nobody on. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he fouls this one off. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Up next to the Cardinals, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Gray sets. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a looper to left. Galvis ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Pitch on the way. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So here now is the pitcher, Sonny Gray, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
The right fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Genesis Cabrera comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Genesis Cabrera.
So now to the plate, Joey Votto. Now a bunt attempt here. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
On deck, Mike Moustakas. Three-two pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
First offering on its way.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 11.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. All set for the start of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
A Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He went down on strikes last time up. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Into the box, Nick Senzel. And he takes ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. This one skied out toward right. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
The pitcher,
now to the plate, the pitcher, Sonny Gray. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 out with the man at first. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
The 3-0. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Reds 2 and the Cardinals 1. Cody Reed enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 23, Cody Reed.
Ready now, Matt Carpenter. It was a walk in his last trip.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And Molina's aboard a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, that's in.
Reed, a 6'5" left-hander. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Lane Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Cardinals, number 35, Lane Thomas.
Well, this ball's hit hard to left, and this is going to be trouble as that's down for what should be extra bases. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Matt Bowman is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Matt Bowman.
Here's Dexter Fowler now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Bowman uses a split finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Full count, 3-2. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Full count still.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another payoff pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
In now, Colton Wong. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Right side hit hard. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. 7th inning coming up. The Cardinals lead it 5-2. Alex Reyes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
7th inning ready to roll. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, number 19.
Now the pitch.
Joey Votto.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Here it comes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Another full count pitch home. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds leave 1. They trail 5-2. Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Yadier Molina is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Yadier Molina digging in now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Molina. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Tommy Edman batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're still out in front, 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Brebbia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler O'Neill will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Standing in, Nick Senzel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Hit to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
That evens it up 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Kurt Casale will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Kurt Casale.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up 1st and 2nd here.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Andrew Miller.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Winker. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Miller, a native Floridian. He's a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Joey Votto. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Pulled toward right center field. Fowler is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for Cincinnati, and the deficit remains 5-2. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So coming to the plate, Harrison Bader. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Harrison Bader.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
O'Neal.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. To short. Galvis is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
So now to the plate, Colton Wong. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Now the 2-0. Is a strike called on the outer part of the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled away. Two down, runners at first and second. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. The 3-2 one more time. Drives it out to deep right center field. Senzel backing up on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple, and it remains 5-2. Giovanni Gallegos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Giovanni Gallegos.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Wong. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The Reds down to their last strike. That misses 1-2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Cincinnati, good night.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-2 the final score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Genesis Cabrera gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Giovanni Gallegos hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.